Oh shit. Why the fuck didn't this work on my other two phones, man? I just tried to go live on my other two phones. The shit ain't work. Look at this. I got two phones here. I tried to go live on both of them. Shit wouldn't work. I've been busy all day. I've been busy all day. I've been out and about. If y'all on my Instagram, no wait, if y'all on my Snapchat, y'all would know that. Why you don't got me added on Snapchat? That's okay. My life ain't that exciting anyways. Anyway, I just went over to my great aunt's motherfucking no, my great grandma's first cousin's house, whatever. But and while I was there, I had made a new blood art piece. Well, not there, obviously. The fuck, just start cutting myself on the table type shit now. So I had made a new blood art piece. I'm hyped for Kodak Black's new album. As I said in my last live, I'm hyped for that. I'm a Broward County boy. I grew up around Pompano Haitians, man. It made me get chills to see him blow up. And okay, so anyways, this Dominican bitch on my Instagram, she don't like Kodak. She called him a pedophile and a rapist. Okay. First of all, dude ain't been convicted of those allegations, and second of all, um I ain't gonna defend whatever the fuck it is. I don't feel like getting all that. I like dude's music. I don't give a fuck. I'm from South Florida. I don't rape people. I don't beat people, but I love X and I love Kodak. I could give a fuck. What the fuck? Nobody's whining to everybody who listens to Tupac who was convicted of rape. Am I wrong? What the fuck? No, nobody fucking hates on Big Pun who did beat the fuck out of his wife. Am I wrong? What the fuck? What's up with this? Just because it's our generation, it's a new generation. Now fuck all these new people. You got to be so politically correct. You can't hurt these. This is a fucking project, baby, man. He's from the fucking projects. What the fuck you expect from him? Like. I wouldn't be fucking stupid shocked if it was true, but I wouldn't stop listening to his music either way. What the fuck? I don't care. I mean, it's too bad for you. I mean, that bad for her. That sucks if that's real. If that's true, that sucks. That's awful. That's a horrible thing. Yeah, totally. And sure, but what the fuck? Nobody's over here talking shit about Tupac convicted of rape. Nobody's out here talking shit about Big Pun fucking beating his wife. Nobody's talking shit about these people from what the 90s, the 2000s. Nobody talking shit about them. But our generation, oh shit, you from the 2010s, you have all that hate on you for whatever little thing you may have done. I mean, like, fuck out of here, man. People are too fucking sensitive. They want to block me. I don't give a fuck, man. I listen to what the fuck I want to listen to. I ain't gonna. Oh, you right. Let me please everybody. Let me change who the fuck I am. Like, what the fuck? Kill yourself. You so pussy. I hate people, man. Like, I hate how I've always hated the fucking block button. That's the pussiest fucking button on the planet. I've been anti-block and I could go on all my social media. I don't got one motherfucking person blocked. I'm not pussy. I'm not like that. What the fuck? Like, that shit's so soft. Like, this is the internet. What the fuck's gonna happen to you? Like, you so pussy. Just if you don't fuck with me, if you don't fuck with things like that. And I hate how people write people off. Okay, I hate how people write off X and write off Kodak, disregard all the good things they done in their life, disregard all that. They horrible people forever. I don't give a fuck out of here, man. What the fuck? Like, okay, how the fuck you go right off their fans? Like, what the fuck's that got to do with you? I never fucking beat a girl. I never fucking raped nobody. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna listen to their music regardless. I don't care what you think about them. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. And what the fuck does that hurt you? I don't give, then fuck off. I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta block me. Just don't talk to me. Don't follow me. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. People so fucking pussy. People so sensitive. I don't want to be politically correct. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. I don't care. I don't care. My dad slang that, yeah, bro. What the fuck? I'm from South Florida. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm not in this shit for politics. I'm not no motherfucking. And what the fuck? This is what I like. I don't give a fuck. You don't fuck with it. Don't fuck with it. Why you gotta write me off for what I like? What the fuck? Like I'm supporting everything these motherfuckers do. But no, I never said that. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep on listening. They make bomb fucking music. They from my county. I'm glad that they fucking both blew up. Rest in peace, X. Long live Jose. I could give a fuck what anybody gotta say. Fucking go. Subscribe. Follow me. I don't give a fuck. You disagree with some little shit that I say, you want to write me off as a human being? Do that. I don't give a fuck. Fuck out of here. I hate pussy ass people like that. I don't need that shit. I like people who like, you could disagree with me and still fuck with me. I fuck with a lot of people I disagree with on a lot bigger things. The fuck does that mean? Who gives a fuck? Goddamn, I mean, people so goddamn annoying. Really. And what the fuck? Like, I don't see nobody fucking protesting what's his name? South Park Mexican. Everybody out of fucking Houston, every fucking Mexican American fucking loves the dude. And dude was what, like charged with like what, like some real crazy pedophilic shit, but nobody's talking shit about him. Nobody's talking shit about Big Pun. Nobody's talking shit about Tupac and all the other fucking horrible things that rappers of the past have done. But our generation, oh shit, okay, they monsters, they horrible fucking people. Like, okay, fucking X, Kodak, 6ix9ine, all them, they just written completely off. Like, fuck out of here, man. People are too sensitive. If you gonna block me for what I listen to, fuck off. Fuck, unfollow me, unsubscribe to me. If you don't fuck with me at all, cause of some little thing I'm into, some little thing I like, then fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you want to write me off as a human being for that, like, yeah, good evening, Omar E. What's up? I don't know you. I never seen you commented or nothing. But I'm just saying, man. I hate how people like they got their finger on their block button. They ready. Like, oh, like, ooh. I hate that shit. I've been on these internet streets since a real jit, since a fucking baby, man. Since I was fucking 13 trolling on these internet streets. I'm not trolling now, but it taught me a lot. I ran with a lot of fucking crazy ass hackers and doxers and swatters and all these other crazy motherfuckers. Oh, that's what's up, Omar. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. I see you. So you know, growing up with that on these internet streets, I learned blocking is fucking pussy. Blocking is like some pussy shit. I don't block people, and I can show my social media anywhere from Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. I don't got no blocked people. I do not block. I do not block. I do not block. I got a problem with you. I won't talk to you. But blocking, you so pussy. You won't even let people have the last word. Like it's not even about. It's just like y'all so soft. Fuck all that shit. People too sensitive. I hate overly sensitive people because it's not like I'm out here saying some outrageous shit. And if you disagree with me, that's straight. I don't mind. Why you gotta write me off as a human being? Oh shit, written off. He's trash. He ain't shit because of this one thing I disagree with him. Fuck out of here. If you that type of person, fuck off of my shit. Get the fuck off of my shit. I don't do that to nobody. I can hang with murderers. I can hang with drug dealers. I can hang with prostitutes. I can hang with whoever the fuck. I don't judge people. I'm not like that. These fucking insecure ass people. Oh, I'm better than you. I'm better than you. My morals is better than yours. I'm a better person than you because so and so. Fuck off, you fucking self-righteous fuck. Kill yourself. Shut the fuck up. I do not care. God, I can't stand people. People so fucking annoying. It's straight though. I don't even want to throw no personal attacks, but bitch ain't Indian. Okay, first of all, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Cubans, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. They're not fucking Indios, okay? Think they no son fucking Tainos. You're not fucking Tainos, okay? Goddamn, shut the fuck up. See? Tienen herencia taína. Es obvio. Okay, yes, okay, a lot of y'all do, but a lot of y'all barely don't even got a fucking fourth. Like, fuck out of here. How the fuck you, but todos somos Indios. If fucking Dominicans are Indians, everybody in Latin America is a fucking Indian, pretty much. Shut the fuck up with your fucking, I'ma just erase, I'ma just control alt delete on Latin America's diversity, and I'ma just paint us all as cute little red fucking Indios. It's not like that. Fuck out of here, goofy ass American fucks. I can't stand y'all. I can't. But don't get it twisted. I grew up around Boricuas, man. Proud of their Taino heritage, and that's great. That's beautiful that they proud of their Taino heritage. Look at me. I'm proud of my little Indio heritage. Look at me, I got Roman Yawi on my shit. Shout out Roman Yawi for real. Shout out Roman Yawi. Shout out to Antepasado for real. Shout out to Quito Cara Prince. Whatever, I mean, Inca, whatever the fuck you want to call him, bro. Shout out my dude from out here, Quito, man. Shout out my boy, Roman Yawi. Shout out Roman Yawi. I love my Indio ancestors. Don't get me fucked up, but just because I love my Indio ancestors don't mean I'm going to be all goofy and be like, yo soy Indio. No, I'm not fucking Indio. I'm 26% Native American. Check out my DNA results. Yes, tengo sangre indígena corriendo por mis venas. Sí, es cierto. Fuck out of here. Y'all can see my antepasados. Check out my fucking videos. Wait, hold up. I got some Indio ancestors. Where you at, Indios? Where you at, Indio ancestors? so I can show these motherfuckers. I'm legit. This is just my great great grandfather, so this don't even mean. I mean, but it's still my blood. I got Indian running through. It's 26% though, but look, this is like my most recent Indianist ancestor right here. Look at this Indian motherfucker. You in my veins, bro. You living on inside me. I love you. God bless you. But yo no soy indio. You know why? Because I respect real indios. I'm not just gonna be walking around like yo soy indio. We all indios. Todos somos indios. Todos tenemos herencia indígena. Most of us, the vast majority of us, yes. Yes, we do. And that's great. It's a part of our culture. It's a part of our culture. It's a part of our heritage. It's a part of our ancestry. That's great. Love it. Respect it. Yes, I respect my indigenous people. I respect all the indigenous people out here. I respect all the indigenous culture that I love. And I fucking, I fucking get to, disfrutar with and all that shit, whatever. And, it's all love to all the Indios, but pero yo no soy Indio. Yo no soy Indio. Just because you have fucking Indian blood doesn't mean you fucking Indian. What the fuck is that? No, nobody's out here calling it, but Bill won't call it, but Bill won't call herself black though. But she an Indian though. Fuck out of here, man. Goofy ass fucking Caribbean, Latino, Americans, estadounidenses, goofy ass motherfuckers. This shit don't happen. I mean, in Puerto Rico, I've been all over Puerto Rico. A lot of motherfuckers proud of their Taino heritage, of course. All of us Latin Americans with fucking Indio blood in our veins should be proud of our Indio heritage. But just to be walking around disregarding the fact that there's real living indigenous motherfucking people who hold down to their culture, their language, 100%, their race, their purity. But no, todos somos indios. Yes, disregard how all these mixed motherfuckers have been oppressing indigenous people for hundreds of years. Disregard all of that. Disregard all the oppression. Todos somos indios. Todos somos indios. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. You know? But I am a descendant of these beautiful Indios who made all these beautiful civilizations. I am a descendant of the Kitukara who founded the real middle of the world, not even a few fucking miles from my house. I am a descendant of these great Indios. Con fucking orgullo hasta la fucking muerte, pero yo no soy indio. Fuck out of here, man. Is a quadroon black? Is a quadroon black? And since all you fucking Dominicans and Puerto Ricans and all y'all want to be Indios and all that shit with your fucking 1/8 and whatever, y'all barely got any Indio blood in you. But y'all 1/8, 1/16 Indian. Okay, our Octoroon's black is somebody who is just. But fuck out of you all so goofy. You goofy motherfuckers. Y'all are so fucking goofy. I cannot with y'all. Yes, yes, Omar. I was brainwashed by the Mexica movement when I was a little 16-year-old boy. And I mean, there's a lot of good books that they promoted, so I don't like, the Mexica movement mad fucking goofy. They want to make it seem like Indios and Mestizos were all fucking kumbaya, fucking holding hands and like fucking it was all love between Indios and Mestizos and we're all the same. No, fuck out of here. Go to Latin America for real. Fuck out of here, these goofy ass Americans, man. And I understand that I'm American. I'm a second generation Ecuadorian American, but I grew up. And I grew up around Puerto Ricans too. I'm 1/4 Cuban as well. I get to see all these different ways of thinking of my family. And these motherfuckers can be mad racist. But nah, Indios and Mestizos are not the same thing. They will never be the same thing. We're differently genetically, racially, culturally. Fuck out of here. They are not the same thing. Well, I mean, like, yes, in USA, it really be like that. Like, mulattoes always be identifying as black, and I think that's mad fucking goofy. That doesn't happen in Latin America, I mean, nah, I don't know. I don't like US's whole mentality and thoughts about race. I really don't. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really, you Americans just mad confused. I can't with it. And all of my spick brethren, buying into this nonsense that we all Indios. I mean, you see some white ass fucking like, like, how's you and your stepdad? Is your stepdad still 40% African? Well, he's third. Yeah, my Puerto Rican stepdad. He's 38% African on ancestry. You can check out his DNA result updates. But yeah, I grew up with the motherfucker, you know. I grew up. He got dark brown skin. He's not like the typical Puerto Rican look for shit. You know how they be like light brown. They got just like mildly curly hair. Now he got nappy ass hair. He grows a fucking, but it's not like super coily as fuck. Cause I grew up around Haitians too, and you know I get to see what full black people look like. And obviously he's mixed, but he has dark brown skin, dark as fuck. Grows a fro. Man, I can't tell y'all all the shit we went through together growing up in Broward County, man. All the shit we had to go through. All the fucking, we've been harassed by fucking because but like we they have money, they slang, they slang, they have money. So we would live in like upper class areas with a bunch of rich white people, and they'd be wondering why we there, and so I remember this one time. Yeah, that's what's up, Caleb. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of Boricuas grow afros and shit, but yeah. Nah, so yeah, we just living in this nice area, Fort Lauderdale. Like it's mostly white neighborhood. There's only like one fucking black man with his white wife and mulatto children. I was like the only people of like color, whatever you want to call it. And me and my and I had a big ass fro back then. My shit was way bigger now than now. And I was walking with my stepdad, and this white dude was just like, "What y'all doing?" We were just legit looking at agrena no, their type of lizards, they're native to South Florida and shit, native to Florida. And we looking at him, we just looking at a lizard dude, and he's like, "Oh, are you sure? You sure?" So we went through a lot of, I mean, yes, Miami's full of Cubans. My grandfather is a Cuban from Havana, Cuba, who came to Miami in the 1960s, 1962 to be exact. 17 years old with his three younger brothers. That's a lot. That's a lot on boy's plate. I love my Criollo Cuban grandfather. It's all love, but he mad racist. He's mad racist, and I can't knock it. I can't hate it. He called my fucking abuelita, his Ecuadorian wife and mother of his babies, maldita India all the time. And yeah, I mean, on the update though, he got 100% European. Cause like Ancestry, I don't know what they did. They like added the North African to our like Iberian heritage, I think. And I think that's good because obviously, I came back at 62% Iberian on my update, and that's great because I hate it when motherfuckers tell me like, "Oh, you're not really a Spanish descent. You fake. You just a mud. You fuck out of here, man." I'm 70% Spaniard. My other regions in Europe are so minuscule. They're all under 2%. I'm 62% Spaniard. Con orgullo, and I don't got no other European blood in my veins. So yeah, but my grandfather came back as 100% European on his DNA result updates, and he's 88% Iberian, like 10% France, and like 2% some other random shit. But dude, mad racist, but he loves me. He loves my dad and my uncles and shit. He loved his Ecuadorian wife. That didn't stop it. I mean, yeah, people always portray Dominicans as black, but they think Boricuas and Cubanos are white. I mean, like, growing up in South Florida, I mean, there's a lot of Criollo Cubans. There's a lot of straight up Spaniard Cubans, a lot of them. And the in Puerto Ricans, nah, I mean, like they got less like on average they got less African than a lot of Dominicans, and they got more native. But it varies. There's a lot of really white Puerto Ricans, of course, but most of them are triracial mix. A lot of fucking Puerto Ricans come back as like 20%. Well, like I seen like most of them are between like 12 and 20% native, but I seen some get as high as like 30%. And so yeah, it depends on where you go on the island. Because I've been all over Puerto Rico and I've seen a lot of people who look like dead ass like look like 40% plus. And I mean I've grown up around all types of Latinos, all types of Colombians, Venezuelans, Mexicans, Guatemalans, Central Americans, whatever. So I concur. I forgot where I was in Puerto Rico. It's where Cueva Ventana is. I forgot where, but there's a lot of people who like still be like on this Taino identity shit, and I respect them more than the ones in USA who don't got shit to do with that. But nah, there's a lot of motherfuckers out there who look like they got a lot of Indian blood in them. Cause this one dude was like up to here. He had some weak ass Indio mustache, and I was just talking to him about that shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm Ecuadorian. My grandpa speaks Quechua and shit like that. He's like, oh, that's cool. I love Puerto Rico though. Well, maybe one day I'll go. I went before the hurricane though, but I love the Puerto Rico, man. My dad born and raised in Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico. By San Juan, by San Juan, and my stepdad is fully Puerto Rican, well, New Yorican, so I grew up with that culture. I grew up with all that. My great great grandmother was a slave from West Africa. My great grandfather was a slave owner who brought Puerto Rico work on plantation. I mean, yeah, yeah, that's believable, dude. I know, I got some. Según fucking what my dad said from my Cuban grandfather, I had some slave owner ancestors. Um, I don't know. In Ecuador, I don't think so. I don't know. I know I get African blood only from my grandmother from the coast, and that's really only where the fucking black slaves were brought. But my great grandfather, he owned a wasipungo, and a wasipungo was basically a farm that came with two Indian families on it who worked for like basically nothing. But since my great grandfather was mostly Indian, he was Quechua too. He could speak their language. He got along with them just fine. He taught them how to read and write and speak Spanish, and so it wasn't, but other Wasipungo owners, and I can't say he was the best Wasipungo owner. I only got my grandpa's word for it, and of course he wants to see his grandfather. I mean his father as like a great person. So I mean I don't know, but from what I hear, he was a good person to his Indians, and I believe it 100% because he was fucking mostly Hindu himself. The northern coast of Ecuador is black, but usually they are. I mean, like they got African blood in them, you know. If you go to Esmeraldas, Ecuador, there's a lot of people who look 100% black. But what is more common is like all over the coast of Ecuador, because my grandmother's from the southern coast of Ecuador, and she has African blood in her, but she was only like an eighth though, only like an eighth. But out there, they're more like triracial mix, like Puerto Rican type shit. And I mean Argentina is pretty one of the whitest countries in Latin America, but I mean there are a lot of mestizos and indigenous people from like Argentina. There's all over northern Argentina, like because I'm in a lot of WhatsApp groups. I swear to God, I have yet to run into like a fully white looking Argentine, and I don't know if that's just because everybody I'm talking to is from the north. Because most of the people I have talked to from Argentina were from the north, but I know a lot of fucking Argentine Indians and mestizos from like WhatsApp and shit. So there's a lot that are like, and there's a lot of mestizos who mark themselves as white, and I mean that happens in my family in Ecuador. Family that are way more Indian than me. So I mean so I mean yes, Argentina way whiter than what have I been mistaken for? Shit. I don't know. Like I always used to think like I looked white as fuck, but I don't think nobody ever really said that to me like that. Um when I was in ninth grade, whatever, I had this one Panamanian, I forgot, some kind of black Central American, whatever, really cool dude. Shout out to him. Um, and he would ask me if I had black in me, and I was like fucking 15. I didn't give a fuck about my history. I'm like, nah. And I had a big ass fro back then and everything. So like, I don't know. Like I don't know. I guess he thought I was like Puerto Rican. A lot of people thought I was like Puerto Rican, in, like middle school and high school and shit like that. Um, I'd never talk about it when I was like younger, but now what about recent? I don't know. I don't know. I can't think of a situation. Uh, it depends. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I've never. I mean, to black people though, I mean, like you know how black people be. Black people be calling everybody fucking white. Like, I had this one Colombian friend who was like Miss Diesel, on the lighter side. Um, that's get white Italian or Puerto Rican. That's cool. I don't think I could. I don't know. My nose too fat. I think it gives me away that I'm mixed. But I had this one Colombian friend, and 10th grade. He was like a DJ. He was DJing out of Miami and shit. And he had to walk through Little Haiti for whatever reason. Don't walk through Little Haiti if you're not fucking Zoe, dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know what the fuck is going through. But dude, like all the Haitians scream, white boy, what you doing here? Whatever the fuck, like, and all these Haitians just ran up on dude and jumped the fuck. I beat the shit out of him. And he's like, yo soy colombiano, yo soy colombiano. They didn't give a fuck. So I mean, from black people, white boy, but that could mean they call fucking George Zimmerman white boy because I'm from South Florida. So when George Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, rest in peace Trayvon and all that. But George Zimmerman is half Peruvian and he has Afro-Peruvian heritage and all that. Look at George Zimmerman's grandfather. He has African. He's Afro-Peruvian. So, but obviously, Zombo mix, whatever. But when I was out in, I was in what 10th grade, ninth grade when that happened. Everybody, every fucking kid is cracker. Fuck that cracker, Zimmerman. Fuck that cracker. There was shirts that said "fuck that cracker, George Zimmerman," shit like that. Like, really, dude looks so like what America's opinion on Hispanic is, light brown skin. He's so obviously fucking mixed. I don't. But that's black people become everybody white, so that's that. But I'm half. But no, a lot of black people do accept me too. I don't know why. But I mean, black people accept a lot of people with a little bit of black blood in them. That's just. I don't know. They kind of reach it. I don't know. But I'm half white, half Puerto Rican. But there's black and Jewish on my Puerto Rican side. That's what's up, dude. Me, I got Sephardic Jewish ancestors from both of my paternal grandparents. My Cuban grandfather has Sephardic Jewish heritage, and my father's mother has from Ecuador. She has Sephardic Jewish heritage too. So I mean, I would love to learn more about my Sephardic Jewish ancestors. I remember I had bought some books, but they are back in Florida, so I don't know. But no, shout out all. And even the Ashkenazi, whatever the fuck, other kinds of Jews that came to Latin America. Shout out to all of them. I would love to learn more about, my Basque ancestors, my Sephardic ancestors who had to go through the fucking Inquisition. I think that's some bullshit. I think Spain's been on some bullshit for a long time, at least back then. They did a lot of fuck shit to my Basque, to my Sephardic, to my Indian, to my indigenous ancestors, obviously, and my African ancestors, no shit. So, Spain was on some shit. Spain was on some shit. I hate when people like generalize Spaniards and shit. Have you been called gringo before? Well, in Latin America, you American, you gringo. They don't give a fuck. Like, yes, of course, by all my family, they call me gringo. But now that I got my citizenship, my Ecuadorian citizenship, I'm not called gringo like that by my family no more. I mean, still, that basically just happens in like all over Latin America. Like, yeah. I mean, I can't remember anybody saying gringo when I was in Puerto Rico, but there's a lot of like Puerto Rican Americans who didn't speak Spanish or shit. But now by my Ecuadorian family, of course, I'll always be a little gringuito. But that I don't know why people associate that more with like white. I mean, it can it's weird. I mean, like it could be used on Europeans. It's used for white people too, but like it's also used for whoever the fuck from America as well. So yes, I've been called gringuito, gringo, all that. But that's just yeah. I mean, I don't care. I don't mind nothing. Oh yes. I remember the last time when somebody guessed what I was. I was going from La Tacunga, to see my one friend, and La Tacunga is like a mostly cholo, like indigenous mestizo, majority Indian mestizo type shit in Ecuador, in the Sierra, whatever. So I was out there, and this one little nice little cholita, she was like, "Oh, qué lindo pelo, eres venezolano?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not Venezuelan, I'm Ecuadorian. Why? Parezco venezolano?" And she like, "Sí, pareces venezolano." I'm like, that's a I don't mind being mistaken for Venezuelan or anything like that. Um, I had family out here who don't like know me like that, and like this one bitch who was like good friends of my great grandma. She was all like, because I was telling her, like, like I'm fully Latino. This bitch fucking thought I was gringo or something. This bitch thought I was like, I don't know. I'm like, bitch, do I look Anglo-Saxon? And she's like, no, but I don't know. But yes, Venezuela is closer to Ecuador. But I guess because my hair texture, I mean, like when I wash it real good, it be getting my curly. But I don't, it's just like, man, like I haven't washed it in a few days. But that's kind of why I get, because they got a little bit of black in them. But there's a lot of black Venezuelans out here who I was like, But I sat next I sat next to this black Venezuelan dude on the bus today. That's cool. That's cool, Caleb. That's what's up. I sat next to this black Venezuelan on the bus today, and dude was mad rude, but it was kind of funny. I don't know. So this little whatever, this little mestizo and his wife had a baby, whatever. She like I was sitting on the end, so I couldn't really get up and anything, but he was sitting on the side, and then they were like, "Be a caballero, get up so my wife can sit with her baby." He's like, no, estoy cansado. So I don't give a fuck about you or your baby moms. And it's kind of rude, but he was cool with me. So what am I gonna do? He didn't rob my phone, so I'm good. How's life in Ecuador? Life is good. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I feel like I should die young. That's why I want to enjoy it the best I can right now. I mean, And y'all know my ex wanted to get back with me. I uploaded her DNA results. She's like 90% Indian. But she was like on some really crazy, thoughtly shit. And bitch, like, come back to USA. Please be with me. You my Prince Charming. You my Príncipe Azul. Please, please come be with me. Yo te necesito. Cause this bitch just like she, she wanted her little thought extravaganza, whatever. Busting it open for whoever the fuck wanted it. Raw. And now she wants me back. Oh shit. I mean, like after going through all these dudes who didn't give a fuck about you, now you want me back. And then a big got a STD. I ain't trying to fucking touch that. I'm good. I just blocked. Oh my god. I said how I don't block and I just blocked someone. My goodness. Fuck. I'm a big ass hypocrite, ain't I? Fuck. Dang, I hate being a hypocrite. Yes, I blocked my ex. I blocked my ex. Shame on me. Okay, I understand. I get it. I don't block. I proclaim that I don't block for shit, and I blocked my. But she's trying to get me a fucking STD. Bitch was talking about. Put it in me raw. Big got an STD. What the fuck I look? No, bitch. That's worthy of a block. If it's not a situation like that, don't block. But I mean, if a bitch trying to do you that dirty again, like nah, 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 nah. I'm gonna block you at that point. At that point, nah, I'm good. At that point, I excuse myself from blocking. I really do. I oh, okay, we back. Also, my bad, yeah. But at that point, it's okay to block. At that point, but my blocked trigger finger ain't like itchy, nothing like that. I don't be blocking on the regular. That's a very rare occasion, but you trying to fuck me over that badly. I don't think you deserve to be my friend or be on my contacts at all. But I am still anti-blocking. I'm still anti-blocking. I'm so sorry for being such a hypocrite. But nah, I mean, if a bitch trying to do you like that, cut the bitch all the way off. It's okay. You know what I don't like? I mean, like this one time, and I'm a very respectful motherfucker to women. I'm very respectful. I don't push the boundaries. I don't be like that. Um, that's cool. Are you from New York or something? Are you from New York? Cause I mean I don't know where else Mexicans and Ecuadorians and Puerto Ricans all live together. So I assume that you from New York. And that's what's up. If you are from New York, my mom and Guatemalans are in New York, so I saw a lot of Guatemalan Indians in New York when I went there. My mom is from Queens. Queens. My mom from Queens, like so many Ecuadorian Americans. And oh, are you from New and oh, are you from New Jersey? Are you from New Jersey? Angel, I don't know what you heard, bro. I don't know what you heard, Angel, but I don't block. I'm anti-blocking. That was like the first half of this video. That's what that was all about. But my ex trying to like pass on some nasty shit to me, and that was deserving of a block. I don't. I still don't condone blocking, and I am ashamed of myself for blocking her. But people used to think my hair was enough. That's what's up, Kayla. Where are you from, bro? Where you? Because I really don't. Unless it's like maybe Chicago or New Jersey or New York. We have all those people in Florida too, but I don't know. So it's one of those places I'm pretty like 100%. But Guatemalans mad Indian. I remember I was on the subway in New York. This Guatemalan Indian lady was right there. Oh, Connecticut. I don't know nothing about Connecticut, but that's cool that all these people out there. That's what's up. I didn't know Connecticut was that diverse. A lot of Mexicans, Ecuadorians, Peruvians, everybody basically live in NYC. But like, I said, yes, yes, of course. New York got most the Ecuadorian population in USA. The only others with like a significant proportion, like Chicago and like South Florida, from what I know. Dang. I mean, I remember this one time I was like at Foot Locker when I was like 15, and this one dude who was like Ecuadorian and Colombian, he was like, "Are you sure you're Ecuadorian?" Because I had my Ecuadorian shirt on. I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "You sure you're not mixed with something else?" I'm like, "Oh, my grandpa's Cuban," and dude was just like so shook. Just a little ignorant South Florida chico. So I was 15. Dude must have been like 20 something. And in my head, I was thinking, we not all mestizos for like you. Like, that's why I didn't know much about my history back then, but I knew like I don't know why people act like there's not no what. Latin America is not homogeneous. None of our countries are. None of our countries got one fucking demographic. I mean, like, even in countries where like the majority is like, well, I mean, only ones I can think of is like Argentina and like Bolivia that really got like a really really big majority, or like yeah, but of a race. But I'm gonna go to Bolivia. I'm gonna go to Peru. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna go. I promise. I got my passport. I'm gonna slide out that. I'm gonna slide to Bolivia and Peru. Meet up with some Bolivian and Peruvian female friends of mine out there because I don't really got men friend like that. Like online, I don't like. But so I'm gonna meet up with these nice to go to Brazil. Shit, I mean I know there's nice areas of Brazil, but fuck, I've been seeing too many scary ass videos from Brazil. I don't want to accidentally end up in a favela, end up getting my shit split. But you know I grew up in South Florida. I grew up around a lot of Brazilians too. Um, Get yourself a new passport, Angel. Slide out here, bro. Slide out here, Angel. I mean, I don't even know what you are. I mean, you got like some Peruvian videos on your channel. I don't know, but shout out you. You've been subscribed. You've been subscribed for a minute. And if you ever come to Ecuador, I got you with that ayahuasca, that San Pedro, whatever. Would I go to Colombia? You know, I feel like Ecuador is really like a calm down version of all of our neighbors. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty calm out here. I've witnessed only one murder, only one, and it was via stoning. You know, what I like about stonings is that I don't get fucking shot with a bullet and murdered. If somebody is stoning someone with a big ass stone like that, I will not die because I can run faster than he could throw a 20-pound stone. When I go to Jamaica, you know, I grew up with a lot of Jamaicans. I grew up eating Jamaican food. It's all love for Jamaicans, but I'm maybe on a cruise because they be going to some nice ass areas. But you know, it's some fucked. You ever seen Shadas? Whatever some we call Shadas, I think. Phew, I don't know. I would go to Haiti too. I would go to Haiti, but in the really touristy areas where I will not get murdered. I've been to Puerto Rico. That's it. I would love to go to Cuba though. I would love to go to Cuba, but you know, I wonder if I can get my Cuban. I don't think so. I don't think so. Most countries give a fuck if it's your parents. Ecuador, I just got lucky that they give a fuck also if you know, like your maternal grandmother writes you in as an Ecuadorian citizen, and that's how I lucked out because none of my parents are Ecuadorian citizens. Only I am now. Ha, fuck y'all. So you've been to Puerto Rico since that's what's up. I only went to Puerto Rico for like a month, but I went all over. I went to like Loaiza. If you go down to my 2016 videos, I even got a playlist that's called like Borica, and you can see like I uploaded a lot of videos in Puerto Rico. I went to like Bayamon, San Juan, obviously. What else? Fuck. Ponce, um, Toa Alta, Loaiza, which is the blackest city in Puerto Rico. And I found a phone there which was presumably broken because some perverted ass, because it still had an SD card in it, but it was broken as fuck. So this perverted ass motherfucker was creeping on bitches, taking their pictures on the, I'm sorry, females, taking their pictures on the beach in their bikinis and shit. And I think probably one of their boyfriends came up and like bashed the motherfucker over the head and broke his phone because his shit was mad broken. Somebody did not like that dude. And you know, I got the SD card. It was like 16 gigabyte, and it only had a few pictures though, but it was all dude creeping and shit. And Puerto Rico's nice though. I didn't feel I felt great out there. I felt like it felt like home. I felt connected to, you know, my dad grew up in Puerto Rico. I'm not Puerto Rican, but I grew up with my Puerto Rican stepdad. So if y'all get that straight, my stepdad is Puerto Rico from the Bronx. Okay, he's from the Bronx, New York. Okay, he's New York, whatever. First generation Puerto Rican American. And my dad is born and raised in Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico, to Cuban and Ecuadorian parents. Oh, shout out to you, Caleb. Shout out, dude. Shout out to you. Thank you. Yo, Angel, I've known you. I mean, you've been commenting on my stuff for so long, but I don't know, like, what are you? What's your ethnicity? Like, what's your background? I don't know. But is that thank y'all for my subscribers. You know, I like people who fuck. I really, I mean. Well, what I started this live for was just because this girl blocked me because she doesn't like the music I listen to and shit like that. If you disagree with me on one thing, if you disagree with somebody on one thing, why you gotta write them off as a human being? Like their existence ain't worth a fuck now because you disagree with them. That's what I fucking hate about people, man. But like, I could disagree with people on some serious shit and I could still fuck with them. I just don't agree with them on that. Like, I don't know why people gotta be so like, is my stuff. You know what? Let's check it out right now because the updates changed it. I don't know what video you saw, but probably an earlier one before the update. So we gonna go on Ancestry right now. I'm gonna give y'all the live. I'll read it all. I'll read it. I'll read it all. What's weird, Angel? I don't know. But there's a lot of people like that though who just write people off for something they may disagree with. I don't do that to people. I don't judge people. Like I don't write off people's existences for shit. I feel like people are not one dimensional. Why you gonna write somebody entirely off because you don't agree with one thing? Okay, so let's check out my stepdad's DNA results. Again, his dad is from Bayamon. Well, Toa Alta. Um, yes, I mean it's controversial, disliking the music I'm into because I'm from Broward County. I don't care. I'm not gonna change the music I listen to. I like XXXTentacion. I'm not going to defend anything he was accused of doing that he wasn't convicted of. All I'm going to say, all I'm going to say is he did a lot for our county. He did a lot of good things. He gave thousands and thousands to charity. He was trying to change. He was trying to be a good person. And so I hate how people want to write off somebody who just fucking turned 20. A little motherfucking boy, man. That's a child. Why you gonna write off his entire existence? I can't with people. I can't with that. I can't with that. I'm not defending anything that they may have done, but writing off somebody so young's existence just because of what they just like that one great ass meme that I love that meme and I really can't wait to Codex Adam because he got a song called Malcolm XXX. But like they compared like Malcolm X in his late teens and early 20s to XXX Tentacion. Like Malcolm X was like into all types of crazy shit, all types of crazy street shit. And then he became the revolutionary man he was. So like how you gonna write off somebody because of their youth? Like X was growing. X was growing. He was changing. And why the fuck you gonna write him off entirely as a piece of shit for the rest of his fucking life for some actions he wasn't even convicted of? I mean, why? Why you gonna do that? And Geneva, a whole fucking thought, fuck. And she cried harder. Okay, let me see. No, it wasn't 20% Ireland. It was 12%. But with the update, that guy, I'm okay. I'm gonna look at it now. I'm sorry for stalling. Jose El Negrito Prado Picard. And if you ever been so where is it at? In Ponce, Puerto Rico. His grandfather, I grew up with his grandmother. I grew up with my stepdad's grandmother. Okay, I love that bitch. Rest in peace, Gucci. I love you. Descansa en paz, fucking reina. I love you. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. I was really close to her. She had Alzheimer's and shit, but her dad was a famous Puerto Rican poet. And what the fuck am I looking at? Francisco Prado Pica. Oh look, that's what we're talking about right now. That's my sister's aunt. Well, she's my baby, she's 16, but that's my sister's ancestor. I love him. I love him. Thank you for. Oh shit, that's cool. That's crazy. Cool little chart. I don't want to see this though. I want to see this though. I want to see the DNA estimates. How do I? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. The app got updated. Okay, let me just go to. Fuck, I can't see the shit. What the fuck? Oh, okay, there we go. Ethnicity. Okay, so my Puerto Rican stepdad's updated results. Let's get a quick picture of what he looks like. First and foremost, let me because I took a screenshot the other day. Okay, here we go. This is my Puerto Rican stepdad as a child with his father. His father, Bayamon, roots in Toa Alta, Puerto Rico. Look at his dad's fro. Look at that. That's a beautiful fucking fro right there. So this is like the late 70s. He had nice silky hair as a kid, but that shit, well, I mean, I'm sure his mom took a lot of good care of his hair. But his hair got mad nappy once he was like 13 and he shaved it and all that. We'll cut it a little bit. He got a fro after he was 13. After he was 13, a whole new person, man. But still grows a fro to this day. Love you, padrastro. I hate labels like that. Stepdad, that ain't worth it. That don't show. He's my fucking blood. That's my love. That's love. That's love. That's my blood. That's my family. Family is more than like just blood deep. And we share my sister. So my sister is his daughter, and he's also my dad's best friend. So he's always been in my life. God bless him. Love him. Shout out my dude. I don't even believe God, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so His results now on the update are 23% Portugal, 21% Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples, 12% Loiса. Yes, Loisa's black as fuck. Yeah, none of his ancestors are from Loiса, but I've been to Loisa. It's mad black. And mulatto and all that. They got more black blood than anywhere else I've seen in Puerto Rico. That's what's up, dude. Okay, so yeah, Cameroon, Congo, and San Bantu people 21%, 12% Spain, 11% France, 10% Benin and Togo, 7% Native American Indian, 5% Native American North Central South, 4% Mali, 2% European Jewish, 2% Nigerian, 1% Italy, 1% Northern Africa, 1% Senegal, and that's it. So the percentages for like European, Native, and West African stayed the same. But the regions changed up quite a bit. It used to be like 20% Nigerian. Now it's like 2% Nigerian. But yes. So and that's my fam, that's my blood. I don't know what else. But yeah. What I love about the people I grew up with, like, like my dad and my son, they are not easily offended. And I really feel like that rubbed off on me. I don't get easily offended for shit. I don't care. I could roll with whoever. I don't care. Um. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's just. I didn't say anything about my day. I was just been talking about this because she got mad annoying. Now you know. Now y'all heard a lot of my dad's cousin went for 8% Mali, 2%. Now she's 12% Cameroon Congo. Something about to be. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the update. I can't hate on the update. I think it was good. It was a good update. I mean, it was great. I mean, it can always get better. I can't wait till the next update comes. Um, my Native American, my African, and well, my European went up because I mean, yeah, I mean, what I don't like is the update. They completely took out like North Africa, and they just like shoved it in with Iberian or Portuguese and Spanish, whatever. And I don't know. I wish they could have explained that more. I mean, I understand, you know, but I knew that ancestry came from my Spanish ancestors anyway, so I'm fine with that. My shit didn't change, but from like my family, it did change a little bit. My grandmother went from like 28% native to like 30%. My ex went from 91% native to 90%. My grandpa went from 42% native to 44%. Um, that's about it. I don't think many. Oh yeah, my got so many. My mom got so many baby daddies, but just three. But my baby sister's dad, he's Garifuna and Galagichi, whatever. He went from 7% Native American to 8% Native American, so that's what's up. And mine didn't go up or down; it stayed the same. I'm fine. My 26%, I like that. That's a good number. And so dang, that's what's up. I got 69% European. I used to have like 65% European. And but yes, I've always known that my North African and all my non-native and non-West African ancestry, I knew that came from my Spanish ancestors, so I understood the update. I like the update. I didn't hate it. So wait for me or like for you. Okay, okay. Oh, do you take a DNA test or you just like your family? I tested a lot of my family. I tested all the baby daddies of my mother, so three. My three living grandparents, so six. My mom, who else? I feel like they're all on my channel, whatever. I don't remember exactly who else I took. Oh, my Peruvian ex, her mom, uh, my Arab girl, and oh shit, I ghost a lot of people. I fuck up and I ghost a lot of people, and they get mad at me because I ghosted them, but I didn't mean to ghost them. I just don't. I just forget about you. So I mean, but Michelle Rodriguez, that Mexican girl whose DNA results I uploaded, she took this out. Tell us, I man, see you later, bro. Thanks for checking out the video, all that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for commenting. Shout out to Duke Hello. Yeah. I so yeah, I think I covered everything. I really don't know what else I want to say. I mean, recap on shit. Yeah, thank you, Caleb. So I just wanted to start this just because I'm tired of overly sensitive people. I'm tired of people could write somebody off. I bye, bro. Bye. I'm just, I'm gonna leave now. But yeah, bye, dude. Bye. Thank you, Johnny. So now I just made this because of that Dominican girl. Just Okay, so I don't like people who block too easily. Block without talking shit. I mean, it don't matter. But I don't like people who write people's existence off just because of one thing they disagree with. That's goofy. You like I can't say. I mean, you lose out on a lot of great people because I'm a great person. So I'll fuck with people who steadily be having they block trigger finger like itchy as fuck. Like, who am I gonna block today? Who's gonna offend me today? Who is going to get cut off just because I don't agree with one thing they do or think or say or like today? You goofy. That's just what the fuck is that? I blocked my ex. I said I don't block anybody bad. My block list is clean. Besides that, I blocked my ex because bitch trying to get me some STDs. I don't fuck with that. I'm sorry. You deserve to be blocked at that point. If it's something big like that, I understand why you block them. I understand. But random ass people, I don't block them like that. I don't do that. I don't write people off just because of one little thing. My great grandfather was Puerto Rican, but his mom was a slave and his dad was a slave owner. On the ancestry thing, said that the race was de color, which means of color or black. That's what's up. I really envy like Puerto Ricans and like Americans how y'all could go on Ancestry and see all this shit. Cause Ecuador, I won't find shit. I found when my family came here. Why do so many Afrocentrics think the Olmecs were African? Cause they don't live around. What I think, what I know it is that the average African American, the average African American. No, I don't know. I know they're not from Mali, but the average African American. I know that before Columbus' book was written by like what was he like? I know he was like Central American black, right? I think. Wait, I forgot what he was. But fuck that dude. But anyways, no, the Olmec weren't black. No Native Americans were black. If they were, it would show in DNA. I mean, like wide noses, and wide noses. That's common all over. Like that's common all. Like I got a white ass nose. I don't. You know, it's not stupid. I mean, it's wide. Yeah, but look at my little Indian great great grandfather. He had a white ass nose himself. Wide noses are common all over indigenous, Native American, American Indian, whatever you want to call them, populations, they're common all over. And you can't just be like, oh, it's just a tropical thing. Because I got a friend who's Pacific Northwest native. Shout out, Melly. I love you. You a goddess. I love you so much. You a great person. You a great friend of me. Shout out to you. And she got a white ass nose. She got a really white nose and she's Pacific Northwest. So that's like Canada. That's like you figure she just looked like some little fucking chinita. No, nah. She had a white ass nose. She got brown ass skin. And I hate how people be generalizing. You can't generalize Native Americans. I mean, I understand that they're like the least diverse race, but there's still diversity within them. And white noses are very fucking common. White noses. Oh, my thing is blocked. What thing is blocked? Caleb? I don't know. What thing? Oh, okay. But so yeah, wide noses are very common in Native Americans. I see people, I live in Ecuador. I see people with white ass noses all the fucking time, who don't have no black in them. I've met, obviously Mexicans from all over the Americas. There's Native Americans with wide noses. I go up around the Miccosukee, the Seminole. A lot of them got white ass noses. But a lot of Native American got white ass noses. So like trying to act like that's just a black thing. There's Asians with white ass noses, man. There's a whole bunch of them. And yeah, Pacific Islanders too. I don't know why people act like wide noses are just the African thing. That's really ignorant. But no, always weren't black. Mayans weren't black. I grew up around Mayans. I hate when people fucking say that the Mayans were black. The Mayans were not black. I grew up around a whole lot of Guatemalan Mayans. Well, I mean, like in Lake Worth, Florida, there's a shit ton, and I didn't grow up in Lake Worth, Florida. I'm just saying there's a lot. There's concentrated in that part, but there are a lot of Mayans, all over fucking South Florida. So I grew up around a lot of them, and they're not black. Fuck, I hate when people claim that shit. Like, I don't know how you gonna claim living people. I mean, with the Olmec, they're not alive no more. So it's just like, yes. Did you see my grief on the stepdad's DNA results? Did you see that? I mean, I'm not talking about my step. Oh, shit, I don't know what stepdad you were thinking I was talking about. My grief on the stepdad is 82%, no, 92% African and 8% Native American. He's half Garifuna and half Gullah Geechee, and Gullah Geechee are like the purest African American ethnicity. His dad had to be 100%. His half sister is 99% African on ancestry, and the other 1% isn't European. So Gullah Geechee are pretty much purely African. A lot of them are purely African, but of course, there's going to be a lot of mixed ones too. So there are a lot of mixed Gullah Geechee, but my stepdad came out 92% African, 8% Native American, because his mother is Garifuna and his father is presumably 100% African, and his mom is presumably like 16% Native American and the rest African. That's the average Garifuna mix. All his Garifuna cousin matches on Ancestry got like between 15% and 25% Native American. So that's cool. Garifuna are very interesting people. They speak the only like living, intact, fully Caribbean, indigenous Caribbean language. I mean, I can't say that for sure, but I mean, they speak a living Caribbean indigenous language. They're the sons of the Arawak and the Carib, and I think that's great. That's awesome. And I'm happy that my sister's dad don't got no European in them, because I really do not want. No, I'm playing. I was like, yes, it's Caleb. It's fine. Goodbye. But no, I'm glad that my baby sister's dad isn't like some like mixed African American type dude. Nothing against them, but I think it's great that my sister's European ancestry is only Spanish. Shout out my peoples. Nothing against anybody with any other European ancestry, no matter all. I love y'all too. It's all love to y'all too, artists. I think it's great that I don't know what I'm saying, but I think it's just cool that he's Garifuna and Galikichi, because those are two very interesting cultures. Is what I'm trying to say. Most African Americans don't really got two strong cultural roots like that. Garifuna and the Galikichi, great cultures, great people. I've been to Georgia. I've seen some Gullah Geechee before. Shout out to the Gullah Geechee. Shout out to them. Shout out to Garifuna. Shout out to Garifuna. And when I was in Florida, I would always play Garifuna music for my little sister, because I wanted her to be proud of her little Garifuna roots in her. And it's not little, because her grandmother's Garifuna. Fully Garifuna Garinagu from Belize, but her parents are from Honduras. So shout out my baby sister. I love you so much. I miss you. And yeah, yeah. I mean, back to what I was originally talking about, because I really went off track. But fuck easily offended people, okay? Fuck whoever can write somebody off because of one little thing. Fuck people like that. I don't want to have to deal with people like that. Omar, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, Omar. Thank you. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all 2 new subscribers. I see y'all. Thank y'all so much for checking out my shit. Thank you for having my live. And so I'm gonna stop this at the hour mark, just to make it like I'm gonna stop this like right when it hits an hour, cause yeah. So in conclusion, you know, fuck easily offended people, fuck people who write people off because of one little disagreements, fuck people like that, fuck people who easily block. I explained why I blocked my ex. I ain't trying to got my dick disease. What else? Fuck easily offended people. If you easily offended, if you can write somebody off because of one thing you don't agree with them on, fuck out of my shit. I do not care. I don't want people like that. You don't gotta block me. Just don't hit me up. I won't look for you. I don't care. Okay. So I've been on these internet streets since a young, and on my computer, the antisocial type boy, on my internet shit. And I learned from a young age, getting offended is not the wave. Blocking people is not the wave. That's not how you're supposed to do your shit. That's not how you're supposed to handle this internet business. Stop being so soft. I hate that shit. I'm not with that. I can't get offended. You could talk shit about my dead family. I don't give a fuck. I don't know you. I don't care what you think. I hate that. I hate when like I hate when people act like they could offend you. I have people talk shit, like trolls and shit. They'll talk shit, be like, "Oh fuck your dead granny" or whatever. Just talk shit about my dead family. What is it to me if you say that? You don't know them. They didn't know you. You don't know me. I'm not offended by that. I don't give a fuck. People can say whatever the fuck they want. Um, I'm not easily offended. Try to offend me. Anybody who wants it, anybody who wants smoke, I can't give you smoke. I can give you much of that, so that's all I can give you. But slide out here. I ain't scared because I live in Ecuador now. I can drop my address. Anybody who wants to catch the fade, come out here, Ecuador. I post my address. I don't care. But no, I'm not easily offended. I don't get offended by nothing like that. Like that. If you actually fuck with my family, that's a different thing. But if you're just talking shit, you don't know nothing. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna block no one. No comments are deleted on my page. I don't delete comments on my videos. People can comment whatever the fuck they want, and it's not gonna be deleted because I don't give a fuck. Say whatever you want to say on my shit. Comment what you want. People should be able to speak their mind. There's no censorship on my shit. You disagree with me? Tell me. You agree with me? Tell me. You don't like my shit? Dislike my shit. You like my shit? Like my shit. I don't care. And that's about that. I don't got nothing else to say. Stay mad, Dominican. No eres taína. Fuck out of here. Todos somos taínos. Somos taínos, aunque la mayoría de nuestra sangre viene de Europa y África. Somos taínos. Somos fucking taínos. Clowns. Y'all some clowns. Is all y'all is. Is all y'all is. Again. Love to all y'all. And again, I don't got nothing against respecting indigenous heritage. We all, as Latin Americans, we should respect our indigenous heritage. And the vast majority of us have it. But for those of us who might not, respect the fucking culture, respect the fucking land, respect the fucking Indios. Okay? I love my Indios. I respect my Indios. I love my Indian ancestry. I love all that, but I'm not goofy enough to go around talking about, yo, me and Rumen Yawi are the same fucking thing. Me and Rumen Yawi are fucking peas in a pod. We the same fucking thing. I am Indio. He is Indio. Fuck blood quantum. What is blood quantum? That does not matter. That is a colonial concept. Face ass. Fuck out of here. Shout out to the what's the dude's name? Wayman Pomayala, I think. He was an indigenous Peruvian like author, whatever. Who back in the early colonial period, like he was like the son of like Incas and shit like that, whatever. He was royalty and the one thing so you whatever. So he was, taught by the Spaniards. The Spaniards, I don't know if this is a contrary belief, but they actually respected noble fuckers. Like they didn't. I mean, like okay, so like everybody who was Inca, who was like royalty, they was respected by the Spaniards. So okay, so Mayaman Pomayala, whatever, he was against mestizos. He didn't like that shit. He's like, we are different people. We're not the same thing. And I'm not against mestizaje. It's too late now to be against it. But I'm just saying, Indios and mestizos are not the same fucking thing. Puerto Ricans and all these other mutts and Indios are not the same fucking thing. We different genetically, we different culturally. Yeah, we're not the same. No somos lo mismo. No todos somos indios. Yes, sí te entiendo. We should not discriminate our indigenous people. We should not discriminate people for having indigenous blood. We should not be on that fucking ignorant shit. But at the same time, no todos somos fucking indios. Fuck out of here. Y'all so fucking goofy. Like, fucking... I hate that mentality. I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it. I'm not Indio. You're probably not Indio. I don't know how many full-blooded Indio subscribers I got. I don't know. Not that many, I presume. And nothing wrong with being mixed. There's nothing wrong with being mixed. There's nothing. I hate how people act like mestizo is a naughty word. Nothing wrong with being mestizo. Shut the fuck up. Shut. Mestizo means rape. Oh, okay. That's for everybody, right? That's for because what is it? The 1530s? Is it the 1500s again? Nah, it's not. It's not though. It's not though. My grandfather's mom was, like criolla, like Euro mestizo as fuck, but like mad European, whatever. And his dad was cholo, majority indigenous mestizo. And what is my grandfather gonna do? Yo soy indio. I don't know my mother. Mm, that is just rape blood. Goofy ass motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. Um, I respect Indios. I love Indios. I love my Indio heritage. I love my Indio heritage, but my Indio heritage, my heritage is Indígena. But I ain't no goofy motherfucker. I don't respect every single Indio. Indios fuck with me, I'ma hate them too. I don't care. People like write Indios off like they the best fucking beings to ever walk the planet. It's not like that. But love to my Indio ancestors though. I would have loved to seen what the Americas could have become if 1492 wasn't a thing. Too bad, too late. You know, can't go back in time. It is what it is. I'm here now. I respect it. You know, my history is my history. That's it. And anyways, I'm a chill. I'm gonna go now, yo. I really like this shirt that I bought. I usually wear bordados and shit, but I love this shit. And I never saw a shirt with Rumen Yaoi on it. It's all love for Rumen Yaoi. Kito Kara Prince, look at the, I mean, he was like a warrior and shit like that. Generally, because when they sue you, fucking shit, sue your army, whatever the fuck. Shout out to Rumen Yaoi. Rest in peace, Rumen Yaoi. And, me voy. Ya estoy cansado, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate every single last one of y'all. Are you sure? This is the only phone I got in English. My other phone's in Spanish. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. Bye, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Fuck all you sensitive motherfuckers. Unsubscribe to my shit. Unfollow me. Get the fuck off my shit. Puss ass bitch. Okay.